We were in the Super Bowl. That's still sinking in for me, to be honest. It's kind of like a surreal thing to say.
Stepping out into that stadium, that was just like the fullest stadium I've ever been in, the most people I've ever been in front of. It was like just this like really beautiful thing.
Being on the same level as Beyonce and Coldplay and Bruno, and knowing that, you know, you're there to rehearse and perform a show just like they are, which is crazy to say because that's probably the only time I'm ever gonna get to say that ever.
It was an amazing experience, not only for myself, but also Cal Band to be performing at the most watched event in TV history.
I think the whole experience really hit me. It hit me hard with all the nerves and all the excitement once I heard the lyrics and when I rule the world, because that meant we were going. We were hopping and stepping off, and we couldn't turn back now. We were in the Super Bowl.
I walked out into the stadium and it was just like this rainbow. Like, it was insane.
That was the most magical for me, just getting to see everybody so engaged in something so fantastic that millions of people would see.
And that's probably when I started to think about how united we were as musicians and performers, and how we all had one common goal to bring the best entertainment we possibly could. Cal Band is particularly special because we're an entirely student-run band, and this means that our stunts, our musical arrangements are all done by the students that are contributing to the performance as well. And this really boosts our entertainment factor, I believe, among the rest of the college marching bands. We really know what excites the audience.
We decide what we do and we're in charge of making that happen. Like, it's really a good like microcosm of real life in that way.
Cal Band is student run, is absolutely fantastic, and there's, you know, countless amounts of benefits that come with it. But one of the downsides is definitely not having a singular source of funding that lets us do all these amazing things that we love to do. So we really have to reach out to the people in our community, whether they're fans of Cal and Cal Athletics or just businesses in the community, whoever we can really talk to, people who have been touched by Cal Band in some way.
In recent years, Cal Band has really been expanding our public presence, and this wouldn't be possible without the generosity of our donors.
It's really hard to ignore that Cal Band is expanding so much and reaching beyond where we've ever, gone before. We're going to Asia and having all these amazing opportunities that bandsmen in the past may not have had the opportunity to do. And so now these donations are more important than ever.
It gives us an exponential amount of more opportunities if we have the ability to travel and we have, our uniforms can look nice, and we can just be a really put together band if we have this kind of opportunity from the support that we get from the 50K Challenge.
More than anything, Cal Band's given me a family and a home away from home, really, because first and foremost, we're united by our love for music, for marching, and we spend so much time together that we get to know everyone so well, and that's really helped build the strongest connections I've ever made in my life.
You stay for the happiness you get when you play music, and while that's still why we come together, we stay together for so many more reasons, and it's such a special organization to be a part of. And I've made friends here that I know that will last a lifetime.
That experience just bonds us so well, and I think that the Cal Band is like my family, and it's something that's made this really big university a little bit smaller.
Any donation, no matter how small, helps us continue to do what we love and share the California spirit and our love for music with people around the world.
This is the last year of the 50K Challenge,
which means it's your last chance to support the band and have the university match your donation.
Please help us reach our goal of 50K.